Hi guys, so let me run you through a quick trade that we did take today on gold. It was a one-to-one type of trade, a very beautiful trade. So we went according to the three confluence strategy. If you'd like to know more, this is my personal strategy that over the years of trading that I've conjured up and simplified in a way. So I always look for three things whenever I'm trading, okay? I have to understand the direction, I have to understand the zones, and I have to understand the candlesticks that have been printed for me to take a trade. So according to this current market, I always start on the 4-hour time frame, okay? On this current market, the trend was bearish, okay? So I looked at the previous 4-hour candle, it closed bearish. So I marked the low of that candle, okay? I marked the low of that candle, though it didn't have a wick. We marked the low of that candle and the high of that candle, okay? So once that is marked, what do you expect the next move will be? Because always remember, the market has phases, right? It either is moving, making a lower low, then a lower high. So my anticipation is that since the market is going to do that, it make a lower low, then a lower high, a lower low. So the previous candle closed low here. So the wick that comes for the previous candle is going to be a lower high to do a continuation to a lower low. It's as simple as that. So once I identify where the higher low will be, then I take my trade. Okay. So once I do that, once I mark the high and the low, I always go to my smaller time frame. This time frame can be the 15 or the 5-minute, depending on what I'm looking at. So we're going to look at the 15-minute time frame for now. Okay. So this was the structure on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, the market has made a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, on this low, what am I anticipating next is a lower high. So I can pull out my fib levels to understand what the market is doing or where I'm currently expecting that lower high to be. So it might be somewhere either in this 0.5 or the highest it can go is on 0.705 level in between here. Okay, that's where I anticipate that the retest is gonna be. But I just don't jump in according to that. So we're gonna play this to see what happens next. Okay, as you can see, the market started reversing. So now I did not enter upon this. As you can see, it reversed in this zone direct. I did not enter right there because remember, the market is funny sometimes. So this was what I marked up looking at this. So it's respecting this trend line. I expected, okay, it likes taking out people's stop losses. Okay, so there's a slight possibility we might even come a bit on the higher side. Okay, somewhere in here. Always remember to put either pending orders if you're not looking at direct market execution. Okay, for you to know more, if you want to know more about those, please hit me up. But all those are there in my book as well. So our anticipation is a sell. So we put a sell somewhere above there. Our stop loss, of course, above this zone. Our TP, we're looking at either a 1:2 or 1:3. Okay, we go all the way somewhere there. Okay, that's where the anticipation was. So we hit the continuation of this trade. As you can see, we got triggered in and the market did it dally a little bit here and there. We were in this trade for quite some time and eventually it did hit our TP. Okay, as you can see there. And that was the simple setup that we were looking at. Okay, don't complicate your trading. It's always as simple as it seems. The more complicated you make it, the harder it becomes. So and also always remember, it's not always that you're gonna win. Sometimes in your trading career, you're gonna hit rock bottom. Things are gonna seem like they're not moving the way you want them to move. And yeah, I feel like currently this is a stage where I'm at, trying to navigate around it, above it. It's really demoralizing in a way. You're gonna feel like you're not doing much. You're gonna feel like things are not moving your way in as much as you're putting in the effort. All you can do is keep your head down, pray, and focus, man. Never lose focus. Always keep your focus above everything else. It won't come easy, trust me. I've been through crazy times in my trading journey. Some I haven't shared with you guys. Some I've shared with you guys, but always remember that behind every joyous moment, there's been some pains that we had to endure. Okay. So we're gonna tell you about this story that we're currently going through and what it has taught me.